guys, welcome back. Today I have an e.l.f. haul to share with you. So I have these goodies here. Now some of the products I've used, a few of them I've used, so I can give you like my first impressions and mini reviews, and the other ones I haven't used. So let's just jump in. What should I do first? Let me start by doing the two brushes that I got. So I ordered all this stuff on the e.l.f. website because if your Target is anything, or anywhere you can get e.l.f. locally, if it's anything like my Target, which is where I get my e.l.f., they just don't have the extension of products that they have online. So I like to get online and shop, and obviously I like to wait for a sale. I did order all this at 40% off, but obviously 50% off I think is the best sale that they ever run. So anyway, I got two brushes. I believe these are both from the Studio line, and these are $3, I'm pretty sure. And of course I'll have the list with links to all the products below. So the first one is the blending brush, and it looks like that. Now I do want to compare this to a MAC 217 brush. I actually just talked about this brush in a weekly favorites, the Beauty Buzz. I actually just filmed it, but you'll probably be watching this video later, and it was actually a fail because it's just not good. It's not good for eyes, but I need to try it for like highlight or buffing out under eye concealer. I think it'd be okay for that. But anyway, it's kind of the same shape, and mine's a little bit wonky. It's a little bit like that. So there's the side view, and then there's that. So I just didn't love it for putting product in the crease, which is what I thought it was made for. And then I also tried it for just dusting all over the eye, just for an all over eye color. I also tried it to use it as like a flat shader brush to apply product, like just one eyeshadow all over the whole eye area, and I just found that it applied product really patchy. It applied eyeshadow really patchy. It just wasn't seamless, and I just don't really prefer the black bristles, the e.l.f. black bristles for eyes. Specifically, I don't like them. I don't find like they're that great for eyes, but I do have some black bristle or Studio line brushes, the same like packaging black and stuff from e.l.f. that I do like for the face and for other things. Oh, and I will link my previous e.l.f. haul video below. It's kind of an older video. It must have been at least a year ago, maybe like a year and a half, but it'll give you an idea of some of the other e.l.f. products that I have in my collection. For the most part, I still have all of them. Anyway, the other brush that I got is this one. I actually haven't used this one yet. I think I have higher hopes for this one than I did this one. This is the crease brush. So the blending brush is like the bigger one, you can see, and then the crease brush is a little bit more precise. I don't know, I hope that it'll be okay for like, let me actually throw something in my crease. I have this blush already on. This is a Tarte blush in Peaceful. I already have a little bit of it in my crease, and I also have it on my cheeks, but I just want to see. I actually don't mind that brush. Yeah, I actually like this brush. I mean, obviously it was like, that was my first impressions, but much better than the other one. So I definitely would say if you're interested in getting a really affordable crease brush, I like it because it is smaller. Since we're comparing here, let me compare it to the size of the MAC 221, which is a newer brush by MAC, and I love the MAC 221. See how it's like almost the same size? The crease brush, is it the crease brush? Yeah, the crease brush by e.l.f. is just a tad more tapered. It has a little bit more, just a little bit more of a tip and then tapered, but they're pretty darn close. I just looked up the price of these two brushes, and they are $3. So I would say, I don't know, for $3 I'd probably still recommend it, but obviously it's better if you get it on sale. So next up, I do have two of these e.l.f. Prism palettes. And this one is in Naked, and I haven't used this one before, but this one is more of the neutrally colors, and this one swatches really beautifully. I mean, they both actually swatch really beautifully, and I've heard that this one is better than the other one. So it just comes in this little package, which, I don't know, it's not bad. It's pretty sleek. It's pretty slim, I would say. And then it has a little mirror. It did come with a double-ended like sponge type brush, but I did toss that because I don't use those. They don't bring me joy, so I threw it away. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about with it doesn't bring me joy. We can be best friends. Okay, so yeah, this one I haven't used on my eyes, but we will see. Actually, let me pop some of that on my, let me pop one of those colors on the inner corner to see how it goes on. Kind of like in first impressions as we go here. So I'm just taking, just taking these two, like that light yellow and the white color, the two left shades in the palette. That blush and crease, by the way, is really pretty. I might put another color in the crease. I always love an angled brush. This is one by Sephora, number 13. An eyeshadow brush for getting in the inner corner. You guys know that though if you watch any of my videos. That's actually really, really pretty. I'm actually gonna put one of the darker, well they're not really, none of them are really that dark, but I'm gonna put maybe that last color in the crease and see. I'm actually gonna put it in with that brush. Where'd you go? Oh yeah, that seems to be laying down the pigment nicely. I actually like this brush because it doesn't seem like it lays down too much pigment. I like it because you can almost like build up how much you want, but that's actually really pretty. Okay, so this palette is good. This one is good. Minus the two middle shades because I didn't use those. So first impressions on the Naked Prism palette, definitely a win for me. Now these are $10, which I don't know, definitely wait till they're on sale. Wait till all of it's on sale because then you can double your money. I don't even think I would pay $10 for this. I would definitely wait for it, and I did wait till it was on sale. Okay, so the next one is the same Prism palette, but it is in the color Sunset. This one was a huge fail for me. It swatches really, really beautifully, but it just doesn't, it did not transfer or apply on the eyes. I tried it so many different ways. I tried every single color in there. It just didn't work. It did not work for me, which is so sad because it's so beautiful. And I actually filmed a get ready with me video using this so you can see like the struggle. It was actually a pretty big fail. I had to keep, it was bad. It was really, really, really bad. So I think I'll post that get ready with me video, even though it was kind of like a train wreck. Every product, I feel like a lot of the products that I use just did not work out. You guys get those days, those makeup days where, anyway, I was trying new products, long story short, short story long, blah, 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 snore, blah. I don't love that one. Definitely, if you're interested, go with the Naked, the first one I showed you. Okay, so I actually just ran to my bathroom and got the skincare from e.l.f. Now, they did send these to me probably a couple months ago now, and I've been using them, and I'm super, super impressed. I'm just gonna give you my little review and thoughts on these, just like a mini review. So I believe these are, how much are these? These range between $8 and $12. So I have the smoothing serum, the daily hydration moisturizer, the illuminating eye cream, and then the nourishing night cream. I guess the bottom line is I haven't seen like drastic changes in my face from using these, but on the same aspect, or in the same aspect, at the same time, I haven't really used them like every single day, twice a day. I kind of have been mixing in my skincare with some other stuff as well, but I can tell you, like, I love that how they feel on my skin, and they do satisfy my skin. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that the day cream doesn't have a SPF in it, which is okay. It's not like the biggest deal. And also you do have to use it, but you have to store it like this. Otherwise, if you just store it like flat, because I have mine in a drawer sometimes, or like in a little basket in my bathroom, and if I store the moisturizer or this one, the serum, like flat, they don't pump out, so you have to store them upright, which is a little thing, but just so you know. So I do like the packaging. Other than that, like as far as aesthetics go, I think it's so beautiful, and for the price, it's so good. So this one like pumps out. They just have like a very, like, such a faint scent to it, and I love it. I do have dry skin. It hasn't been the most dry since it is kind of warmer weather, but it's still dry. I think if you're looking for an affordable skincare option, definitely check it out. I'm trying to keep these little mini reviews and tidbit thoughts short because I don't want the video to be so long, but I know a lot of you guys were curious about these. So the night cream is so good. It's really, really fluffy. Yeah, this one doesn't have a, yeah, I can hold it upside down and it doesn't fall out. So it's really fluffy. You probably wouldn't love it if you have super oily skin, but I can see all other skin types loving all of these products actually. And then the eye cream, the illuminating eye cream, I actually love this stuff. I've actually put a pretty good dent into it. I have been using this pretty consistently night and day, every day. So it's just like really fluffy. Now these actually remind me of, the night cream reminds me of my holy grail, a much more expensive cream from Murad, the Hydrodynamic Moisture, like the cream. I do like that one better just because it just leaves my skin feeling a little bit more plump and like fluffy and like bouncy than this one does, but this one's still really good. And then the eye cream reminds me of the Murad Hydrodynamic Eye Cream, which, I mean, that will save you like at least $80 probably. So not a dupe, but pretty darn close as far as texture goes. Okay, so moving along back to the makeup, let's do this one. This one is the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer, and I haven't used it yet because I've been self-tanning ever since I ordered it, so I need to order, if I do place another order, I need to get like the shade that matches me. The only thing that's not cool about this online is they don't have a ton of shades to choose from. This is Fair, so I can show you that one. Just like a doe foot applicator. Doesn't really have a smell. It seems nice and creamy and it doesn't enhance like dryness on my hands. Yeah, that wasn't Fair. I don't know if I told you that. It looks like a nice neutral to yellow undertone, so that's good. I do want to get the yellow, the brightener one. I love yellow concealer under my eyes. You guys know I love my NYX HD concealer in yellow for like really brightening and counter correcting more like blue undertone, blue discoloration under your eyes. And then another concealer I got, also haven't worn it because this is in the shade Porcelain and I would need a darker shade, but I definitely will order a darker shade next time I order. If I'm still self-tan, I will. This is the Maximum Cover Concealer and it's oil-free. So this one actually had really great reviews and it's like this little tube. How much product do you get? I feel like you get a lot of product. Wow. You get 0.7 fluid ounces. That seems like a lot. The undertone looks good, meaning that it's like a yellowy neutral, which is good for me. It doesn't really have a smell. I mean, you can't really tell from a swatch on my hand how good it's gonna be. It's a little bit thick, but I think it's gonna be good. Like, I'm excited. I wish I had this. I wish I had these in my shade. I think I might be tempted to actually go on and possibly place an order specifically to get shades that match me right now. And then I did pick up I ordered 3 of the pressed mineral bronzers. I don't know why I just didn't get all 4 because I was really interested in knowing the difference in the shades, but I just wasn't sure, so random little story. Anyway, so this one I actually did use and I loved it. I really, really loved it. This is in Tan Toffee. It has like a really nice sheen to it, but it's not sparkly or glittery at all, but it's just not matte. And then the next one, this one looks darker. This is Beach Bronze. This one, from the looks of it, ooh, does have a little bit of sparkle in it. Not sparkle, but very sheen glitter. It is definitely more cool tone and deeper. But I don't know, that looks actually really pretty. If for some reason you order these and you just don't like the shade, use it as an eyeshadow. I think it'd be beautiful. And this one is Caramel Cabana. Caramel Cabana does, in the pot or in the pan, it does look like it has a little bit of shimmer in it, but it is more sheen on the hand. So that middle one, the Beach Bronze, does have visible micro glitter when swatched. I'm actually gonna try this one on for you guys. This one again was Caramel Cabana. So I have my Delium Tools 992 bronzer brush. Ooh, look at that color. That's actually really pretty. I mean, obviously I already have like highlight and stuff on, like bronzer and stuff, but ooh, I like it. It does have a lot of kick up though, so just something to note. But for the price of it, which I think they're $5 regular price, maybe $6. This is hard to do with my extensions in. But that color, it might be too dark and too reddish orange for fair skin, like, but I don't know, I like it. Yeah, a lot of kick up, a lot. It's like all over my table there. I hate wearing white shirts because I always get makeup on it, I feel like. And then you can actually see, maybe not, in the close-up you can probably see the indentation from the bristles. Like, it's so soft, the product is so soft that even the bristles from the brush like put a dent in there. Having used 2 out of the 3, I definitely would recommend these, and I do have to say that I feel like these are one of the better drugstore bronzers. Even further, the fact that they're probably one of the most affordable. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to compare or think of my other favorite drugstore bronzers, and I know Physicians Formula has some that I love, but those are really expensive, so these are great. And then let's show you guys the blush. I have one e.l.f. mineral blush in the color Sweet Retreat. So actually, might as well just try this one on for you. That's actually really pretty. It's like a, ooh, oh my goodness. That reminds me of like a peachy version of Illamasqua Katie. I mean, Katie's definitely more peach. Let me put some of that on for you. It's not the most pigmented, but that's okay. I mean, even the color is pretty light anyway. And again, it's so soft that the bristles are kind of leaving indentations in the product, which that doesn't bother me at all. I don't know if it's really showing up on camera. It's okay though, because I don't really want to pack on too much blush because I already have on so much makeup, I feel like. I mean, yeah, you can see it a little bit. I think this will be even better on fair skin though, because I think it will show up more. But I definitely am interested in getting the other shades in this one, but I just wanted to try one. I was like being really good that day, try one and see how it went before I ordered all of them. And then I did order only one of the baked eyeshadows, and I have it in the color Pixie, and I didn't like this shade. I don't know, I like the shade, the formula and it just didn't work. It did not apply on my eyes very well. It swatches really nicely. I don't know if there's just like a layer. I know on some of my baked highlighters or baked blushes by e.l.f. there was like this nasty, not nasty, but a layer, an invisible layer of like film, and you had to break through that barrier to get down to the good product and to get it applied. So I mean, I dug pretty hard, and like I said, it swatches so pretty. I just don't know why it didn't apply to the eyes. So if you guys have a favorite brush that you used with this, let me know. I did try it both wet and dry, and then I thought I would pull out my other e.l.f. baked eyeshadows and just show you the swatches side by side here to give you an idea. I do have, I think I featured these in my old e.l.f. haul, so you can see it there, but I thought it would be helpful. So this one is Enchanted, and it's like a beautiful apricot gold color. So I haven't used these in a really long time. It is more of like a yellowy, really pretty though. And then Toasted, which I feel like is a really popular color of these, and it's just beautiful. And I think this one might be one of my favorites. It's Moonlight Serenade. Is that what it says? It's so tiny. But this is a really pretty, it's like white, but it has like a gold cast. It actually reminds me of NARS Albatross. I really like that. I love these kind of colors when I'm really fair, like an iridescent color that's not white, it's just like a little kick to it. So that one has like a nice kick of yellow, so it's different and beautiful. Okay guys, and that is my e.l.f. haul. Let me know if there's any other e.l.f. products that you would like me to try out and report my opinions back to you. That's everything. Thank you guys so much as always for watching. Have a great day or night, and I'll see you later. Bye.